Hey, come sit with me a minute. This week wasn't easy. Long days, a lot of pain, and progress that didn't come fast. We've been trying to start a small homestead, and doing that with physical limitations, it changes everything.
Did that.
Simple things take longer. Some days take more out of you than you planned. But we kept going. So if you've ever had to move forward slower than you wanted to, this one's for you.
This is gonna take a lot of dirt for these motherfuckers. And we ain't got enough, I can tell you that now. Well, let's read through this. It says, let's read through, okay. That is original pot is critical to avoid stem wash. So, if it says below the rim, but these are a lot taller, so my thing is, if these are that tall, then we're only going to need to fill it up right now just around that, right? You're missing the point. The plants, like where they're sitting now. They got to be at the top. Take it out, fill it with dirt, put that in it, and fill around it. I don't know how big these pretty orange ones are going to get. I don't know if they need a big giant pot. They probably will. I think medium bushes. That's Miracle Grow. What were you talking about the potting soil the other day? Potting mix, the same thing. It's the same thing? Yeah. I thought you was looking at something a little cheaper that you could fill. We can use, just like the cheap top potting, okay, hang on. So I'm about to see. Because that stuff's expensive, and there's no sense in buying that if we can fill the base up with something cheaper. Right. And then put this around the root balls. Alright, I'm going to put stuff, then I know it wouldn't work. Right. Putting little cardboard boxes in the bottom. Actually, I've heard of that. It's like, kind of like a compost. Yeah, that's an eggplant. We're going to have to stake it up. That little cage just ain't going to be quite big or strong enough. That's why I was thinking the 3 foot, because that's 2 feet tall, so I was thinking the 3 foot bamboo stake. They do make them 4 feet, but... That's going to be putting on the tomatoes here very shortly. Okay, that's not the same thing. That's the same... I looked at potting soil, and that's showing the same thing as that. There's got to be a different name. Plant soil? Potting mix, enriched topsoil, soil for plant. Gardening soil. They got a gardening mix, which is for that garden land. Let's see what that says. I just typed in one soil for vegetable gardening. See if it comes up with something stupid. We'd have to run back out the one with that. Nope. I'd have to order it, and it would get just sometime today. $5 on sale for 2 cubic foot of garden soil. If you go into the store, it's almost $8 a fucking bag. That's not. Let me look, see if they got a bigger one. Anything bigger than 2 cubic foot, you're going to have it delivered in a truck. Like a truckload. And well, how big is that? If I'm not mistaken, that's 2 cubic foot. Cubic foot. Okay. That's not bad then. I thought that was a small bag, but that's not bad then. You put that stuff in the bottom, and then that stuff around the root balls. For in-ground, this one says garden soil for in-ground plants, but you can still put it in the bottom of the potting plant. Pretty much they're going to be in the ground. Helps promote strong root growth. But that says it feeds up to 6 months. So that's not plain garden soil. That's got the same thing that's got in it. Yes, but cheaper. See, this is a Miracle Grow potting mix. It's for gardening. Well, we can use this potting mix for the like tomatoes and stuff, because they don't need that big of a bag. They're going in the small plots, right?
No, the tomato ones are probably going to have to go in one of these bigger ones because of how big
well, I
they
know
get.
that one is. That one will.
The
But I didn't
pepper,
think he wanted to go that big on them smaller potted ones. We have to graduate up, don't we? Isn't that what you said?
that's what I read, yeah, but then that means you got to do more transplanting and that could cause more shock. Wouldn't it?
Yeah.
If you only transplant once, you have less chance of shocking them so bad.
Like the big orange ones. I mean, I'd use that soil right there that you had for those orange ones in these big pots down there at the end of the ramp. 2 cubic foot would probably fill 2 of those, or 2 1/4.
Well, supposedly that small bag there said it would fill, I think, 2 or 3 8-inch pots.
There were moments this week where even the smallest task felt like too much, but stopping wasn't really an option. It might not look like a lot on camera, but every little bit took everything we had that day. This is the part people don't always see, the slow progress, the setbacks, the figuring it out as you go. We're not moving fast, but we're still moving, and right now that's enough. I do apologize for any jumping around that the camera did through some parts of this video. I did use some footage that was captured from my outdoor security camera. A lot of the work that you see we are doing, planting everything, was captured by the outdoor security camera. Therefore, it did jump around according to where movement was. So I apologize if it creates any issues in watching the video, but stay tuned. I'll walk you through everything throughout the whole video. There's different chapters where I do have it filmed on my phone that is a lot smoother and less jumpy. Just bear with me.
Thank you. Okay. Now let's see what we got going on.
Back and forth, we both went up and down the new ramp, planting the tomato plants and trifecta, bell peppers, and begonias, as well as aesthetic lilies. It was a lot of hard work that resulted in a lot of pain, but was well worth it. Exhaustion was not even the word for it. We slept very well when we went to bed that night. These are called aesthetic lilies. Our tomato plants, we have cherries and Goliath and Park Whopper brands. Then these are our trifecta bell peppers. And this is just an overview of all of them. These are begonias that look just like roses. We want to take a moment to say thank you to an organization that we are beyond grateful exists. It is called Faith Builders. It is located in the low country of South Carolina. They help make something possible that we couldn't do on our own. Because of them, Dave now has a ramp, something he needed but couldn't afford to build ourselves. It's more than just a ramp, it's independence, it's access, it's a way forward. We're beyond grateful that they gave their time, their skills, and helped us build a ramp for Dave that allows him to be able to get outside and enjoy life more. Get online, research. There should be a Faith Builders near you or some other program similar that can help you if you are in need. Also, contact your Medicaid and Medicare departments of your state. Most of them will help you with funding if you're 60 or older and are in need. You must prove that you're in need and you must prove what your income level is. Usually you have to be at poverty level or below poverty level in order to meet the qualifications for programs such as these. They even made sure that they put enough support beams to support his wheelchair weight and him, as well as sanding and rounding all the corners to make it safe and easy to use by him and others. Thank you for all that you have done for Dave, as well as all that you do for other people who are in need. Thank you from the bottom of both of our hearts. They do this with funding from Medicaid and Medicare, as well as donations from other people who are able to make donations.
Already.
Somewhere in all of this, we took a minute and tried something a little different. Elephant ears. Not exactly part of the plan, but sometimes you just need something sweet in the middle of a long day. They make it out of some kind of dough that is similar to like pizza dough, and you can have cinnamon sugar, powdered sugar, and different types of fruit put on it. It was delicious and yummy. If we had a little vanilla ice cream, it would have been even better on top of it. Quick update from the Chaos crew. Tigger stole my shirt, literally held it hostage. He broke into Mini-Me's mansion and has been squatting in it for days, like he owns it. And Mini-Me, she won't even go near it now. But it made her extra loving. She's glued to her daddy, giving him cuddles all day and constantly wanting head rubs and attention from her daddy. I don't quite understand why Tigger did that, but he did. They both loved watching the aquarium with the false jellyfish and bubbles in it. Here you can see Mini-Me watching it. Then there are the quieter moments. These past couple weeks, we've been remembering the people we love, on the days they were born and the days we lost them. This month holds a lot for us. Dave's mom, my daughter, my grandparents, and my son. So we take those days slowly. We sit with the memories and just remember. And the cats always know they've stayed a little closer this month. More cuddles, more quiet moments. They knew we needed it. We sat by the candlelight on the front porch and listened to the beautiful music that Mother Nature provided and the whispering winds that she provided us a brief cool down from the heat as we thought about our loved ones and rested from a long day of working outside. This week was hard, but it mattered. Every small step, every bit of progress, it all adds up. If you're going through something similar, moving slower than you wanted to, hurting more than you planned, just know you're not alone in it. If you want to keep following this journey, like, comment, and subscribe and sit with me a while.